Hey guys, Mark DeRosa here. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the Yankees, the left fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. 2-1 home now to Gardner. And he fouls this one off. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. DJ LeMahieu is on deck. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Ready on 1 and 2. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's right there as Gardner is thrown out trying to steal second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Right 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now here it comes.
Fletcher.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch.
Oh, that's in.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Here now the 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Mike Trout looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this is popped up near second base. LeMahieu shading to his right, and the inning is over. At the plate, Torres. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Mike Tauchman.
The designated hitter, Mike Tauchman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And it's fouled away. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The center fielder.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, who's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Anthony.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's 6 out.
Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. Gone! Here's Tommy La Stella now.
Batting fifth.
As he rips it on the ground to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready now for L.A., Justin Upton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
He's become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Nope.
A little low. It's 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
And Duhar.
And the pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. From the stretch.
Nope.
And Duhar, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Line towards center field. Trout is there. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Here's Albert now.
And leading up for the Angels,
First pitch on its
first
way.
baseman, Albert Pujols.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Judge is on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jason Castro. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Riding in once again, David Fletcher. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The right fielder, Aaron.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Next for New York, Mike Tauchman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now the pitch.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout, still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now that
into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's
a swing and a miss. That retires the... Bottom of the inning now. Stepping up to the plate, Andrelton Simmons looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. LeMahieu has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. 1-1. Misses off the plate. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
There's ball 4.
Now batting, third base.
First offering on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation. To pull a string on that changeup, he knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
And the runner back easily. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And they take the lead. It's gone. Justin Upton the next to hit.
The left fielder, number 8.
Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. 1-1 now to Upton. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider break.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And he had him set up perfectly there, as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1 to start the at bat. 1-0 count. Here it is.
2-0.
Two and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. Count remains 2-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So striding forward now, Brian Goodwin looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Chad Green, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get back in safely. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here it comes. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jason Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a...
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. The 0-1 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back. New inning set to get underway. Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First offering on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Goodwin is there, 2 down. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he's got another one, 13. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Down the third baseline. He's got it. And there's one away. One away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Settling in now, Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
The batter, the designated hitter, Mike Hoffman.
Standing in now, Mike Tauchman. He swings and grounds it to short. Simmons is there. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And he's going to add to the total, 14. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the 2nd.
Anthony.
First pitch on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Tommy La Stella. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. After it is Gardner. He makes the running play. 2 down. So 2 gone in the inning now, and here's Justin
The
Upton.
left fielder. Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Fouled away. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Middleton. Playing here in his age 26 season, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting. The first baseman. Miguel Andujar.
Tyler Wade will come on now and pinch run here.
For the Yankees. Number 14. Tyler Wade.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He went down on strikes last time up. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Runner goes. Strike taken, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The right fielder, Brian Goodwin.
getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Luis Cessa is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 85, Luis Cessa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cessa, a 27-year-old. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, and a changeup. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that is off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
At the plate now, Albert Pujols. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. 1-1. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runner at third here, nobody out. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Albert Pujols becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
David Walker.
Aroldis Chapman takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 the count. 1-0. Here it is.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. All set to start the 9th in this one. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. No hits to this point. Giancarlo Stanton will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
27, Giancarlo Stanton.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Buchter has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Castro has it. The throw down to first, 1 away. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lays off 1-0. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Fastball well outside.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Full count, here it comes. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Pujols is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. The Yankees down to their final out. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Last chance for the Yankees. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 45,050 on their feet now at Angel Stadium. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right.
And a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to.
Good night.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Los Angeles Angels took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Shohei Ohtani pitches well enough to get the W. Jay Happ was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Battle Royale 3-inning baseball action this evening between the Dominican Republic and Miami. Digging in, Craig Biggio. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Pollock. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So stepping in, Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez.
First offering on its way. Swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with one away.
That is third.
So now to the plate, Austin Meadows. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. David Dahl to the plate now.
That is third. The left fielder.
As Samardzija will get ahead of him here with strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And he struck him out.
That is third. The center fielder, number 25, Andrew Young.
First delivery to him on the way. One count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to.
That retires the side, and that will do it. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop,
Now here it comes. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Gorman. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Now here it comes.
Oh,
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another try at 2-2. Popped him up. Urshela in foul ground. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Luke Voigt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch on the way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Leading off for the 66ers, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. Headed after it is Mazzara. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Neil Walker. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting it, the catcher, Christian.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Matt Carpenter will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Matt Carpenter.
Miguel Sano will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Too low, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Matt Barnes, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Leading off the inning, Justin Upton, and they'll need him to get something going here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Barnes has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. The set and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. On the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. Here comes the first pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Upton, the runner at second with 1 away. And it's fouled away. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. A.J. Pollock goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Colin Poche, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Pinch hitting. Renato Nunez.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway. Standing in, Craig Biggio. He flied out leading off the ball game.
Craig Biggio.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. In there, a base hit. Here's Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Upton is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. And he is in there. So digging in now, Austin Meadows. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. Stepping in now, Andrew Jones, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Jones has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. From the stretch. Still only 1 out in the inning. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. A throw to the plate, and they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirinos.
Now that
to the plate now, Gio Urshela pops this one up. Void in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Runner goes for second. In there, now the throw. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. and add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Digging in, Francisco Lindor, and we are set for baseball here this evening. No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Cole is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Lindor stands at first with one out. Off and running is Lindor. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Brett.
Here's the pitch.
Gardner.
A changeup floats outside here for ball one. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Ball even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Brett Gardner is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. From the stretch, DJ LeMahieu is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
Heading out towards shallow right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Fouled away. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Mike Tauchman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Carrasco pauses. Here comes the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. To go in now for Cleveland, Tyler Naquin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he takes strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in for the Indians, Jake Bauers. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. And the pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Torres is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Gary Sanchez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
After foul,
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So 1 man gone for Cleveland here in the 3rd. And up next, it'll be the catcher, Sandy Leon. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to 3rd, and Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to the plate, Bradley Zimmer will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Bottom of the 3rd now. Now in the box, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. And that's the first out. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts. This is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Gardner.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Brett Gardner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score, and it's fouled away. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Heading out towards shallow right. Naquin's on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's safe.
The right fielder,
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty change.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He singled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here it comes. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. Ramirez is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
The 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 1 strike now from Cole. A little roller toward the hole. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So here's Tyler Naquin, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. One and two. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Mike Tauchman. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Behind 0-2 now. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batter.
Stepping into the box, Torres 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 0-1 the count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Drilled on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And coming to the plate now, Jake Bowers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 0-2 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 1-1. He's low and outside for a ball. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Gio Urshela as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Count still at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Naquin, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Tyler Wade will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
for the Yankees.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Round. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Fouled off. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs on 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. In now, Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. He's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
No runs on 6 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Out here, his 11th of the ball game, and this one. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Number 9, Sandy Leon.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Zimmer.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The batter, the shortstop.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled away. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Over to first, Cole, and he's back standing. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. The 1-2. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now another 2-2. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory, back behind third. Urshela is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will. Striding forward now is the DH, Mike Tauchman, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batter, shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Into the box now, Torres, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Now batter, the pitcher, Gary Sanchez.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. Clase stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back easily. First and second here with nobody out. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Estevan Florial will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Pickoff move to second, back in standing. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Got him. So they're unable to even put the ball in play here, and now 1 more out can get him out of this mess with the game still tied. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Zimmer, and he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. Leading off the inning, Carlos Santana, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner's after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here now is Jake Bowers. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A payoff pitch one more time. Count still full. 3-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's right there. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu.
Third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Simber was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 99.
So now to the plate, Aaron Judge, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Ramirez is there, and he makes the catch for the out, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Tauchman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Grounder down the line at third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He'll start us off in the 8th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1-1 the count now. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Up next to Cleveland, the catcher.
Zach Britton gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 53, Zach Britton. Pitching for Cleveland, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Hit hard but foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check? And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. Last time up. No balls and 1 strike. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And it's fouled away. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now batting, Luke Voigt. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Second baseman, Tyler Wade.
First pitch on its way. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
the left fielder, number 11.
Into the box, Brett Gardner, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 0-2 delivery, lofted in the air out toward right center. Naquin's under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Carlos Santana stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 30, Tyler Naquin. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Adam Ottavino answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Jake Bowers, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Fouled off. Now the Yankee Stadium crowd, 52,000 plus on their feet. Fouled away. Last strike now for Cleveland, and a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The New York Yankees rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Garrett Cole gets the W on the mound. Carlos Carrasco takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For Cleveland, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 24 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.